through. Raw power, explosive speed, flat roads and sprints, all I need. Surf hills, tension rises. Hardclaws, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hardclaws, feel the rush, full set power, no time to hush. Pull up a trainer, join the ride, morning or night, let's go, we're right. Feel the rush, full send power, no time to hush. Pull up a trainer, join the ride, morning or night, let's go, we're right. Been gaming since the Atari days. Traded joysticks for the cycling pain. Zwift on screen, trainer locked in tight. Every stream we bring the fight. MrsHardclaws by my side. We suffer together, that's our vibe. No fake hype, just real sweat. This is as good as it gets. I'm Hardclaws, watch me fly. Full gas power, sprinting by. Lots of spiking, feeling nice. Pure explosion, pure delight. This is where we come alive. Feel the beat, feel the drive. Welcome to the stream right now. Let's go, let's ride, show me how. Some too easy or full attack. Some days the legs won't cut me slack. Real talk flowing, keeping it true. Pain face moment breaking through. Raw power, explosive speed, flat roads and sprints, all I need. Surf hills, tension rises. Hardclaws, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hardclaws, feel the rush, full set power, no time to hush. Pull up a trainer, join the ride, morning or night, let's go, we're right. Hardclaws, feel the rush, full send power, no time to hush. Pull up a trainer, join the ride, morning or night, let's go, we're right. Been gaming since the Atari days. Traded joysticks for the cycling pain. Zwift on screen, trainer locked in tight. Every stream we bring the fight. MrsHardclaws by my side. We suffer together, that's our vibe. No fake hype, just real sweat. This is as good as it gets. I'm Hardclaws, watch me fly. Full gas power, sprinting by. Lots of spiking, feeling nice. Pure explosion, pure delight. This is where we come alive. Feel the beat and feel the drive. Welcome to the stream right now. Let's go, let's ride, show me how. Some too easy or full attack. Some days the legs won't cut me slack. Real talk flowing, keeping it true. Pain face moment breaking through. Raw power, explosive speed, flat roads and sprints, all I need. Surf hills, tension rises. Hardclaws, let's let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hardclaws, feel the rush, full send power, time to hush. Pull up trainer, join the ride, morning or night, let's go, we're right. Feel the rush, full send power, time to hush. Pull up a trainer, join the ride, morning or night, let's go, we're right. Been gaming since the Atari days. Traded joysticks for the cycling pain. Zwift on screen, trainer locked in tight. Every stream we bring the fight. MrsHardclaws by my side. We suffer together, that's our vibe. No fake hype, just real sweat. This is as good as it gets. Hardclaws, watch me fight. Full gas power, sprinting by. Lots of spiking, feeling right. Pure explosion, pure delight. This is where we come alive. Feel the beat and feel the drive. Welcome to the stream right now. Let's go, let's ride, show me how. So too easy or full attack. Some days the legs won't cut me slack. Real talk flowing, keeping it true. Pain-faced moments breaking through. Raw power, explosive speed. Flat roads and sprints, all I need. Search hills, tension rises. Hardclaws, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hardclaws, feel the rush, full send power, time to hush. Pull up trainer, join the ride, morning or night, let's go, we're right. Hardclaws, feel the rush, full send power, time to hush. Pull up a trainer, join the ride, morning or night, let's go, we're right. Been gaming since the Atari days. Traded joysticks for the cycling pain. Zwift on screen, trainer locked in tight. Every stream we bring the fight. MrsHardclaws by my side. We suffer together, that's our vibe. No fake hype, just real sweat. This is as good as it gets. Hardclaws, watch me fight. Full gas power, sprinting by. Lots of spiking, feeling right. Pure explosion, pure delight. This is where we come alive. Feel the beat and feel the drive. Welcome to the stream right now. Let's go, let's ride, show me how. So too easy or full attack. Some days the legs won't cut me slack. Real talk flowing, keeping it true. Pain-faced moments breaking through. Raw power, explosive speed. Flat roads and sprints, all I need. Search hills, tension rises. Hardclaws, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hard
Morning, Mr. Clown Princess.
Hi, Mr. Clown Prince.
Morning, Mr. Clown Princess of PP.
They didn't even ask for one.
No, you didn't.
Sprint climb. Was that?
No. It's just a sprint where you make it look like you're sprinting, but you're not really sprinting.
But you're in the red.
Yeah, no.
I've got to put my podcast on. Oh, the salute one.
Lean close, lend an ear. MrsHardclaws, my wife is here. Now she stops there, not my terrain, but sprays. Yeah, her spirit takes reign. Epic meal, a sweet tradition she keeps. Chocolate ice cream cones, eat that breakfast she leaps. So welcome, MrsHardclaws, to the chat where pedals spin tails, and together we try and draw back.
Alexa, turn on the floor fan, please.
Okay,
Thank you.
delighted to assist. Happy Wednesday.
I'm floating in the middle. You know where there's a gap in the middle of that bridge?
Oh yeah.
I was there. Ring. Sorry?
Okay. No, I said I've got to get a small rim. I've got Coco.
Where's Coco riding? Oh, on that crappy one.
Figure 8. But there's a what's the big spin banner up here?
There's that. For that climb.
Yep. Hey! Woohoo! 15,000 drops.
That was worth it. Not.
Oh, well, I just had to spend like 1.2 yesterday to do my upgrade, so.
Yeah, but look how much you got.
Oh no. Not enough. And by the time you get up to like having to upgrade the Tron,
Yeah.
there's no way in the world you can't have enough drops per level. Considering that this level, you gotta ride bloody over 2,000 kilometers. Whoa. So they changed the coffee stops.
Huh?
They changed the coffee stops in the last update. So now you get the coffee stop
Anywhere between 15 minutes and 45.
now after 5 minutes.
Uh-huh.
But once you use the coffee stop, it still takes 30 minutes to replenish.
Yeah.
You almost wish you kind of could do, like, sometimes you don't want to use the whole coffee stop.
Yeah, so save a bit.
So if you
Half
only
an
use like a
hour.
minute, then
Yeah.
it should just take 10 minutes to replenish.
Got 2 new packets of bands.
I did.
They got a fox.
Okay. How'd they say you went anyway?
Huh?
How'd they say you went?
They said he's doing heaps better. No, I need to count how many more left.
Yeah.
And make an appointment. He thinks that we should have about 9-10 weeks left.
Okay.
So 5 things every 2 weeks.
Maybe.
And then he should be done. Then he'll just get that final one.
Yeah.
And he has to wear it. But Zach never wore.
Is he getting a thing in his mouth like Zach got?
Huh?
Is he getting a thing in his mouth like Zach got? Like you have?
I don't know. I think so.
Just think though, if you did the right thing in the first place wearing them,
Huh?
If he did the right thing in the first place wearing him, he would have been done a long time ago.
Oh, yeah. He would have been finished from last year.
Yeah. That's another ride that went pretty slow, eh?
Hey?
It went pretty slow, huh?
No, they went pretty fast. I'm going pretty slow.
What are you averaging?
27.7. But they did alright.
Yeah.
It was me. I'm not feeling it. So I didn't sleep very well. And then the dogs were growling at each other and digging in the lounge and everything all through the night. I got like a million meetings today. Some complex ones.
Two 2,125 kilometers.
Yeah.
Just think how long it's going to take. The 2,150 is the total. So that'll take you.
Well, I won't get to the end of this level until the end of this month.
Yeah,
So
but it'll
it'll
take
take
you.
me like 2 months.
Yeah. Well, 2 and a bit.
April, May. But that has school holidays in it.
Yeah. But we're going to go away.
Yeah, but not for the whole time.
Man. Wasn't watching to see when there was any hills.
That's right, I'm not going on any hills. I'm only going to 30. Plus, most of the hills I wasn't pedaling.
Here's the page.
Please put your hands together and welcome a cyclist. We all know him. We all love him. It's Lepage Master!
Page. Okay. You win. Getting paid, yeah.
$800 not kilometers.
Yeah. These climbing legs back on in a second. Taylor Page, have your gas stations in America already jacked their price up of fuel? Or is that just an Australian thing?
I think that's because most countries have 90-day backup supply. Our country has 33 days or something.
That's completely useless.
And has done so for the last like 15 years.
Oh.
And they're like, oh no, something went wrong.
It's like the moment the fucking first like missile strike happens in the Middle East, our gas stations here fucking jack the price of fuel straight up. Freaking ridiculous.
Hopefully it's all resolved by the time I need petrol again.
The ridiculous thing about it is, in our country right here, we can make our fucking own fuel.
Yeah.
We have the resources and everything here to make our own. But no. We choose to export everything that we have and import
Everything
instead.
I need. Yeah.
Rather rely on what we actually have. It's stupid. Oh yeah, ours is probably like close to $3 a litre at the moment.
Hey Alexa, what's $3 a litre converted to gallons?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
How many litres in a gallon? Alexa, how many litres in a gallon?
1 gallon is about 3.8 litres.
Oh, so Alexa, what's 3 times 3.8?
3 times 3.8 is 11.4.
That's
So-
11.4, like $11.40 per gallon. Oh my
Alexa,
God.
what's $11.40 in US dollars?
Good morning, Matthew.
Whatever.
Hey Alexa, what is $11.40 Australian converted to US dollars?
From currency.today, $11. 11 Australian dollars is currently worth $7.68.
There you go,
$7.68 as of 19 p.m. UTC.
So over $7 a gallon.
litre.
A gallon.
A gallon, sorry. Cray.
Nah, fucking Australia is fucked, man, when it comes to fuel. It's like the moment oil prices go up, immediately our gas companies jack the price up.
Even of the supplies they already had at
Yeah,
the lower
when
price.
the oil prices drop, they don't drop their prices. Or they drop it a tiny bit.
And they take
Nowhere near the amount that they increase it by. They're just so fucking greedy. And the government doesn't care because the government has taxes on fuel. So the government makes more money. So they don't, it's in their best interest to leave it high. Our government probably needs to hold the fuel companies more accountable. But there's no reason why, with the amount of profit that they make, our supply should be so low either. And considering now you've got more electric cars, more hybrids, so fuel in general shouldn't be as bad. For us though, we just got to look at which fuel's actually impacted, because my car's diesel. Rachel's is.
Mine's petrol, but it's hybrid.
So
mine's usually pretty good. I only just filled it up.
yeah. But if our diesel fuel remains like low,
I filled it up when it was like $1.50 per litre.
we're just lucky we don't drive our cars very much at all.
Yeah, now that I work close to home.
Yeah. I feel like I'm lucky to fill my car up like once every 2 months.
I missed your climb. So
At the end of the day, we have our allegiances with the US, UK, all that. So our government are puppets.
our government follow whatever the US do. Okay.
So whatever Trump says, we'll just agree. Not to say the people themselves would agree, because obviously we have a very big Middle Eastern culture in Australia. The people from all those countries. Not to say that we like to talk about, not to say we like to talk about politics and everything though, but I will say, the stuff that goes on in the Middle East is fucking, it's so stupid though. Alright, remember, years ago, it was the US helping Iran against Iraq. You know what I mean? Oh, outbreak. Yeah, so years ago, remember? US helping Iran and all that against Iraq. It's just like, you gotta fucking flip-flop around who you gotta help against the country that you once helped that now wants to go against you and stuff. Why can't people just stick to their own lanes? Stick to your own country, that's it. Don't worry about anybody else.
He's the late
Politics,
redeemer. 25 laps, jungle road creator. He's the ultimate achiever. Wow. Peter's here. Let's start the show. Pedaling fast, watch him go.
You know, like this stupid thing though? It doesn't matter like what the US does and what everyone that aligns to the US wants to do. Fucking Russia, China, North Korea will always go the opposite, right? Always. Doesn't matter if it's right, they'll always go the fucking opposite. like fucking two government parties, right? They always want to go against each other, regardless if they think they're right or anyway. Yeah, Israel would say that though, because then they know they got backing anyway, regardless what they do, right? Yeah. It's pretty dirty though when you think about it to do that. It's like that fucking little dog syndrome, knowing they got the big dogs there that will just pull them out of shit. You know?
Right on.
Texas. Lying governments, that's part of their fucking resume, man. Doesn't matter what country, they're all as bad as each other. They say one thing to your face compared to what they're actually going to do.
Attention everyone. Please stand and salute. He is here.
It is an absolute honor for us today to have this person visit our stream. He is not only just the founder of the Twitch G-Gens. He is the legend. The Sydney to our harbor, the maverick of our top gun. Welcome to the stream. Cycling with Duck.
Doc, welcome in.
Yes.
Do you see that post? Like someone posted the other day on the socials. Basically, all the world leaders of like the US, Russia, China, North Korea. They're like, in 10 to 15 years' time, these guys won't even exist anyway. So, in theory, we're hopefully on the cusp of change anyway. Do you think it's a problem though that we live in a world where some countries still want to be the big dog, right? But the world that we live in now, yeah, anybody could technically be the big dog if they wanted to, with the right with the right something in their pockets, right? Because you could be a very small country, for example, but have something that could take down any type of networks in the world and basically make every fucking country crawl to a complete halt. You have like absolute power over that, or like technology, and be the smallest country. Did I lose? No, I lost fucking Coco. Wasn't paying attention. I lost my Coco. Whoops. Yeah. Whew. Be back. I think the sad part is that when these things happen, why are they always like got to target a lot of the times the innocent people, right? And just the people trying to live everyday life. And they become the fucking targets. Yeah. The beefs are not with the everyday person. Hey, Michael. Not too sure what you said then. Oh, yeah, exactly. So many people just stuck in the past, Doc. But in saying that, you do live in a country as well that is stuck in the past with a lot of constitution that people choose not to change and adapt and move. The US is pretty guilty of being stuck in the fucking past by things our ancestors did. Every country is, to be honest, but there's always an answer, Texas, but the problem is, at the same time there's always an answer, there's always people who are not willing to participate. So you can't get to the answer without unanimous participation, right? That's the issue we have. People who know when something is right, but because they don't like a particular person or country or whatever, just go the opposite regardless, even though they know it's wrong. But doesn't that Texas go against their constitutional rights of their own freedom of speech and to have their own opinion? When was it that the US assisted Iran when Iran needed help? When was that? Yeah, but as you guys all stated before, right? If you don't get involved, there's a lot of control of resources from the Middle East that, in the wrong hands of control, can really fuck the world over, right? That's the problem. You're kind of effectively not assisting a country. You're just trying to protect the freedom of resources. Oh, I know that well, Peter. You missed my conversation before. In Australia, our prices of fuel have already gone up, and we potentially will get close to running out of fuel. So we rely heavily on the oil. Our country does. Heavily, heavily. Hey, Stinker. Now, Australia, in the world, we have less than 30-day supply of fuel. We're well below like the world 90-day minimum. Don't ask me why we're that low, but we are. Oh, I had to chase Stink. I got dropped. I was saying it earlier though, it's fucking stupid though, because in Australia, we have all the resources here. We don't need to get oil from the freaking Middle East. But we choose to freaking export everything and then import. Because like you said, they're greedy. Freaking, your companies are so greedy. Alexa, what's the price of fuel today?
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
I'm not quite sure
Alexa,
how to
stop.
help you with that.
Alexa, stop. Let's see what it is. Oh, actually, amazingly, it's down. The price is back down again today. Yesterday, it went up by fucking like $1. Today, for like say a 91 fuel, we're around $2.19 Australian a litre. If you go a 98, about $2.45 Australian a litre. Times that by 3 point something to get a gallon. So 50, 1050. So roughly around $8 Australian a gallon. That makes it about $5 to $6 a gallon. Yeah, $5 to $6 US a gallon. Probably about $6 US a gallon today. Don't worry, in about 10 to 15 years' time, the US will be assisting Iran because against Israel or against Iraq. Yeah. Get fucking dropped on the downhills. Texas, you're only going to get drip fed anyway, what the media wants you to know. So, like in Australia, like I'm only going to see generally what's going on in the US based on what the Australian media wants to tell you. Yeah, exactly. Well, Peter, I said it before. Even if you're right, the opposition will always say that you're wrong, even if they believe that you're right. But they just can't have it within themselves to actually agree with you for once and feel like they're always going to be objective and disagree with you. That's politics, sir. Yeah. You know what's going to be interesting though? What will Russia look like once Putin does eventually die? Like, what is he, like 74 or something, 75, somewhere in that, like that? And he's getting up there. Oh, who knows, Doc? Who knows? It's like Texas. When do you think the US will stop playing the big brother role, right? That's what it's like. It's like the US is the big brother. And all these countries have gone and picked a fight where they had no chance of winning it. And then they got to call on Big Brother to come and help fight the battle for them that they started. So that really then becomes a choice of when does the US choose to no longer play the Big Brother role. Feel like Australia, we don't normally choose to get involved, but generally once the US is involved and they reach out to us, our leaders just immediately say, yep, not a problem, we'll assist. Is generally how it is, but we don't normally instigate shit. You know, we're that laid back country. It's like, oh, whatever the fuck, mate. Who cares? Let them do with their own shit. Oh, US, you need help. All right, no worries, mate. Yeah. Yep, no worries, mate. We'll come help. That's how Australia's involvement generally works. Our country generally doesn't want our government to get involved, though, in most things. Yeah, but I think with North Korea, though, Texas, I think Trump still feels it's that's a negotiation war, not an actual physical war with North Korea. I think Trump maybe feels that their leader needs a bit of love in his life. Did you see the thing? I don't know if you saw it. They were saying that Trump's son should marry, what's the fucking North Korean leader's name? Whatever his name is, his daughter. They're like, Trump's son should marry his daughter to create a nice harmony between the two countries. Because I think they're both pretty similar age. Yeah. Probably. It doesn't, Texas. It doesn't. Because really, it should have nothing to do with us at all, right? And instead, it's an injection of all our country's funds into other countries and shit. Because as we all know, when you have these things go on, you know, then a whole bunch of countries will band together to financially back and support these countries, where they will select to, you know, financially support them over your own country that needs the support. Yeah. Hey, Doc, somehow you got to justify the billions of dollars they spend every year in military and that, right? It's like their way to fucking justify the costs. Got to continuously have something going on just to prove why you spend that much money on it. But to be honest, this is the world that we live in, because we do still run countries with leaders that are fucking old. They're not prepared to embrace the newer ways of life and they're still sometimes too stuck in their old ways. He's saying we need younger, fresher blood in leadership. Like even like a 40-year-old, 50-year-old. I think there are people that do not like in Texas, because some of our like mosques that are here, they were doing something for him, even though, and they did say like in the media, most people do not agree with that guy or liked him, but it's still their religious shit that they do. Maybe the world needs continental leadership.
Hello.
No. It is insane, Texas, but problem doesn't end up being that particular person. It's the country as a whole you start to defend, right? The people. You know, some dickhead starts something, and then you're not like you disagree with him, but you're trying to look after the people. Oh, exactly. Yeah. Oh well. We're almost done though. Got we're over 1,000 calories. We've got 4 kilometers to go. We are almost done for the day. Weight went up slightly yesterday. I went from 83.5 to 83.6. I had a bit of extra sodium yesterday because I was getting a bit dizzy. Yeah, for me lately, Texas has been sodium. Sodium's low. Especially after a Monday rest day, my sodium's low. But Tuesday, I can feel it a bit. We're in the 83 kilos, Doc. I was the lowest I got to was 83.4. I was 83.4 on Monday, I think. But I'm 83.6 at the moment. Overall, we're still on the decline, but we kind of just like play like this little fucking up and down seesaw, but not too much fluctuation though, which is good. So hopefully we locked in this week into the 83s, and then on the weekend we try and push down into 82s, and so then next week we'll try and sit in the 82s. The problem is though, now I'm starting to eat more, but sometimes I'm probably eating some stuff I shouldn't probably eat. So just gotta be careful with that. Gotta stick to the plan. Yeah. Little bits here and there is okay, but we gotta stick to the plan. I sent you the other day, Doc, like what I had for a full day, and that was like pretty decent. That was like there was a lot of food and variety throughout the day. Few kilometers. Yeah, but your fucking recovery shake has got that much like calories, or like your shake, Doc, has as many calories in one fucking shake as I have for my whole entire rest day. That's fucking ridiculous, man. It's a lot. And is that like the normal like amount? Is that like the recommended amount, or is that just what you make up? Like, it should make you actually really full. Just regular milk. Yeah, I normally am either, because of the lactose, I normally am oat milk if I need more carbs, or almond milk if I don't. But normally almond milk on rest days, oat milk on ride days. Are the kids up? Huh? Is it? Oh yeah. I heard the words. Yeah. It's an old song though, I was only going to go 60 Ks, but we may as well just go to this line and then roll down the hill. Yeah, a lot of times, like, we don't listen to the words in songs, do we? And a lot of people don't understand the meaning behind a lot of songs too. Every fucking time I keep getting a feather at the top of that climb when you don't need it because you go down the hill and then through another banner. Catch you later, Doctor. There's 63 and then I'm done. Three. You ready? Okay. Everybody. Ooh. Alexa, turn off the fans, please.
Okay.
Alright, let's pause that. Good. Alright. Let me see who's on. Get out. Kids to school. Hour. Usual. Yeah, I promise this person I'll go give them a raid. They're after more followers to hit their affiliate goal. Doc can hook up with this person and play Fortnite with him. I'm gonna head over here. All right, we are out of here, everybody. Out of here. Catch us on tomorrow.
Another stream is winding down. Thanks for hanging around. We pushed the watts, we made it through. Couldn't do it without you. MrsHardclaws right here with me. This community is family. Real effort, real sweat, real ride. Thanks for being by our side. That's a wrap, we're signing off. Legs are done but hearts are full. Thanks for every single mile, every chat and every smile. Until we meet again real soon, morning, night or afternoon. Hardclaws out, we'll see you then. Can't wait to ride with you again. Save your legs, recover right. We'll be back, another ride. Keep on spinning, keep the dream. See you next time on the stream.